Tries to get it clear. And he's there to make the challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. That's tidy. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, he's not getting past him there. Fiore. It's Lewandowski! And that was probably asking just too much. Yaya Toure. Rice. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And Vinicius Junior! There it is! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will...
Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fiore really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that should get the job done.
Diamonte truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Dani Olmo. Best can so cleverly bypass the press. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Hullet. Half-time getting close now. Look at the space here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He won't be happy with that one. Yaya Toure.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Cruyff. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior has the space to scheme. Fiore. And he's had it nicked away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Getting up there! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now, to all members
It's
of
been
the
a
crowd,
pretty
I'd
tepid
like
display.
to join
They'll
me
want to
in
use
wishing
this
our
break
birthday
wisely to
boy a
regroup
very
and
special
come out with some
birthday.
fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're underway for the second half.
Diamonte really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's having a shot! And no mistake. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves...
Just about within shooting range. He's got away with one there. Cafu. Can he latch on to this? Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Best's cross. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending.
And a chance! Off the post! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And he's intervened well there. Marcelo. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marcelo. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Wriggles his way through. Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fiore. And now the breakaway. Kirkchu. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, that looks a good ball through. And that interception was most necessary. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
3 coming up.
Gullit. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, George Best.
Goes for a shot!
Toure.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
And here's Zola.
Number 10, Ekitike.
Well, the
Number
defence
20,
proved infallible
Jota.
then, but that won't be the
Number
last they'll see of him.
Mohamed Salah. Number 7,
Now it's Lewandowski,
Saido.
and it's Kirkchu.
Number 6,
Kirkchu.
Zico.
Oh, this is a very good run. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Seedorf. Ekitike. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This is a promising build-up. Looking for the run. Now can he find a finish? And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Backward it goes. Now the delivery. Oh, good effort! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Seedorf. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Knocks it out wide. He has found the way through. Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Zico. And Seedorf! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Rice.
Liverpool really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kökçü. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3
Lewandowski! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that was vital. What's going wide left? And that interception was most necessary. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then.
It's always intriguing to see just how much influence Bonucci has over the game here.
Part of a famous back three, of course, that is written into Italian footballing folklore.
Yeah, and he was the most adept with his feet and build-up play, Peter. I would say his style of play is more sweeper-like. It's going to be his job to mop up anything the backline wins back and then start zipping passes left, right and over the top.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at John, surely! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. No way through. That's really well manoeuvred. He's chosen to go back, chips it through, well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
In with the challenge. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Sneijder. That is ended up in no man's land. Raul. This is a promising build-up. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Sneijder. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, again, there's no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Neymar. Rijkaard. Now it's Sneijder. Well, they've got it again. Rijkaard. And Neymar. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He is through here. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Frosinone have the chance to go the other way. Rashford, he's shifting through the... Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Fiore. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Rashford. And this is Lewandowski. He has a look up. And a chance! Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this could be the final action of the first half. Haaland. And here's Lewandowski, brilliantly cut out. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And we'll shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nesta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Kukçu. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kukçu. Kukçu is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Schneider. And his big chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has 2. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kukçu. Oh, good ball! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
So, third corner of the game. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland gets into a good position. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fiore looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. He's got Rashford! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Frosinone are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Schneider. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
This looks promising. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Kukçu. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's good running with the ball. Nesta wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely aimed pass. Gives it back. Oh, that's chance for a shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar It's Neymar! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And this is Lewandowski. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Donatoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Neymar. Oh, now he can run. Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Frosinone have their second corner now. Has to go back here. Played back. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And time is up. Again, it is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's had it nicked away. Kokchu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's intervened well there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shevchenko. Oh, that's superb. Fiore. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Lahm. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho plays it short. Tries one from range. Goal, Ukraine! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we had. Kokchu!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fiore, Mohamed Salah, he's rising! No, just not quite.
Lewandowski is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely shaped ball, and this is Shevchenko. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold. He utilises it.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kokchu. Ah, that's a fine interception. That has not gone well.
Diamante really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Space for him to turn and look. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. 30 minutes gone.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. Fiore over to the right flank. Maldini gets a foot in here. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cafu.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Cross from gets it. And he's stuck it away.
Diamante truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Cafu plays it in. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 18, Ronaldinho.
So we're underway for the second half.
19, Shevchenko.
Diamante can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 8, Baggio.
Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be.
Great chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Bale really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Picked out, it's Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ukraine have their second corner now. Bale goes short. Showing good feet, just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. Irwin is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm, and they can counter here. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. And that has sent him sprawling. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bale. He'll try from distance. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Lewandowski.
Diamante really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Baggio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's being urged to shoot. Chance shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Lewandowski. Lahm gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Can he finish? Goal, Ukraine! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Roberto Baggio! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Ukraine now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that was vital. And he shoots! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Bale receives it in a wide position, takes a shot! And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Cafu calmly anticipates. Cafu picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been flat. He leaps for it! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, great save by Dida. Dani Olmo.
Ukraine nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Bale. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this. It's Basho!
There will be
Loose
5
ball now,
minutes
and there's a
added
chase
time.
on to retrieve it. It's a promising position. He has found a way through. 5 minutes to add. And that interception was most necessary. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
stood up well to him there. Bale makes a move down the right.
Well, he certainly...
And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Fiore! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Totti. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pull it. And here's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. Pele. Pele! Against the crossbar. And that has been cleared. Yaya Toure. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the shot's on here. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Yaya Toure has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Totti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Cameroon always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Fiore. Oh, red, nice interception. Conte. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kökçü. Bullet, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Kökçü. Oh, this is a terrific run. So much time and space here. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's through here, and he's certainly onside here. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cameroon with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's nice. Gets his head on it! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that is expertly dealt with. And a chance! He's delivered all right! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really should...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Galatasaray have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
he did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Fiore. Oh, good spread. And he's had it nicked away. That's beautifully weighted. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. That is a great pick out. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot could... And the shot! There it is! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. First quarter of an hour gone. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's a sharp little ball here. Could move up a gear here. Cafu.
Galatasaray really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lewandowski. Oh, he's found support out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lampard, and he's there to make the challenge. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Gullit. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Now Fiore. And he cuts out the supply. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Desai. Oh, important interception. Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Roberto Carlos. Kukçu. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cafu. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Cafu plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Dani Olmo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, this looks sharp. Cafu, good driving run. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Lampard! Crossed into the box. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the... Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Gullit. Marquinhos. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Lewandowski. Fiore. Not the most convincing of passes. Gullit. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball over the top. And he can clear it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. And this is Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Oh, what a... Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Kukçu. Lewandowski. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Oh, can he get onto this? And the through ball. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a little off target. Cafu. Alonso. And he plays one through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! And that's in! Galatasaray are back in business.
substitution for Galatasaray, number 21, Hullet. Number
So we have
10,
movement on both
Xabi
benches.
Alonso. Number
Starting to
7,
look very interesting, this.
Frank Lampard.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexandre Pato.
Counts,
Number
never the
5,
sort to be shot shy.
Deco. Number 23,
Rui Costa.
Rui Costa. Number 4, Pele.
And it's Pato.
Substitutions taking place.
Cafu. Oh, good fly! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Galatasaray with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rui Costa. Chance to deliver. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Cafu proves too strong. Looking for the run. Chips it through. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kukçu. Deco looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Couch. Fiore. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a good-looking ball.
Added time.
Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski. Searching pass, he's played the... Oh no, this does not look good. And the number on the board is 3. Rijkaard. And here's Lewandowski. That's an imaginative pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.